Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk, back another video today, and yes, we are talking about the Astros yet again for opening day. A lot of talk about the Astros for opening day, a lot of videos being posted for them as well, and in this one, we're going to be previewing the whole first series against the White Sox that starts in a couple hours against the White Sox on ESPN at 6:08. We're going to go over all the games, all 4 games in the series, time, TV channel. That's really all you need to know about the, to locate the game. We're going to talk about projected starters for just the Astros. I'm not talking about the White Sox. Since the lineup has been announced for the Astros, I'm going to go over the lineup for today as well, what I expect to see from the Astros in the first series, and I'm going to be giving my predictions for these first 4 games for the Astros. So let's get started. So we're going to start. I'm going to first, if you have not heard or seen, I am going to go over the Astros lineup that has been announced for today. At leadoff, you got Jeremy Pena. At 2, Alex Bregman. At 3, Yordan Alvarez. At 4, you have at 4 you have Jose Abreu. At 5, Kyle Tucker. Surprising one. At 6, Yainer Diaz at DH. At 7, you have Jake Myers at center field. At 8, and at catcher, Martin Maldonado. And at second base, that big question, who's going to be starting at second base for that opening day spot? Mauricio Dubon at second base, and at 9 for the Astros. So McCormick is not in the opening day lineup. That's really the only surprising one. Thought maybe one of McCormick or one of McCormick, Myers, or Yordan would be playing DH today. You think either Yordan would be playing left field, and one of McCormick or Myers would be playing center, and Tucker would be playing right, or you would think that left field McCormick, center field Myers, right field Tucker, DH Yordan. But no, Yainer Diaz is getting the start for the Astros, which I really like that idea from Dusty Baker. Really a better hitter than McCormick, and I'm almost guaranteeing that McCormick will be the starter. Well, I don't know where he'll be starting, whether it's DH, right field, no, not right field, whether it's DH, center field, or left field for the Astros in Game 2 tomorrow on Friday night. I don't know which one he'll be playing at, but I think McCormick will definitely be starting in tomorrow's game for the Astros. So he is not in the lineup for today for the Astros. And I like this lineup for the Astros. You guys let me know your thoughts. We're going to go over the times and channels for the first 4 games. So tonight, 6:08, first pitch, and that is on ESPN. I want to announce some cool things that I just read. 3 really nice superstars or celebrities are in the Astros. And in this fun Astros first game, you have Cody Johnson, country singer, singing the national anthem. You have Megan Thee Stallion throwing the first pitch, rapper. And then actor, one of my favorite actors of all time, Mark Wahlberg, is announcing to play ball. As him being a Red Sox fan, I didn't think he'd be someone to be doing that for the Astros, but got 3 really nice celebrities being a part of this special night for the Astros tonight at 6:08 on ESPN. Then tomorrow night, Friday night, is the ring night, which that game starts at 7:10, and that is on AT&T Sportsnet, your local Astros channel, and I hope everybody has AT&T Sportsnet, unless if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to watch not only the Astros, but not only the Rockets, which that could either be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, just depending on how bad you like to see a team lose. So back on AT&T Sportsnet at on Friday and on the weekend on Saturday and Sunday as well. Both Saturday and Sunday's games are at 1:10. So yeah, so excited for this first series. Let's go over the starters. Starter for Game 1 for the Astros is Framber Valdez. Game 2 tomorrow night is Christian Javier, and Game 3 is Jose Urquidy on Saturday. Game 4 for the Astros in this opening series has not been announced yet, but it should be Luis Garcia, and then Hunter Brown will open up Monday's series against the Tigers. That is not, I'm pretty sure Luis Garcia for Sunday has not been announced, but it's pretty for sure. So those are your 4 starters for the first 4 games for the Astros. And finally, I'm going to go through what I expect. I expect to have a fun series where we get to celebrate the champions of last season, and we get to move on to this next season, which should be an amazing season for these guys. Also, really looking forward to see Jose Abreu match up against his former team, and just really looking forward to see what he does this whole season. Excited to see some of these guys like David Hensley, Jake Myers, Chas McCormick, and Yainer Diaz, and Mauricio Dubon, if I didn't already say his name. Those 5 guys who are mediocre players, but with Altuve and Brantley out, if they play well, they can be an everyday starter for the Astros until guys like Brantley and Altuve come back. So I'm excited to see those 5 guys, try to make a name for themselves for this Astros starting lineup. And it's going to be really interesting to see guys like Hensley and Dubon fight for that second base spot. Because whoever plays better is going to be starting more at that second base position. And then for Yainer Diaz, he has a lot to prove. I think he is going to be excellent for the Astros. And then that competition in center field between Myers and McCormick carries on. It was a big competition between center field in the spring training. Both players did great. That competition carries on onto the regular season. Can't wait to see what happens with those 2. So you got 5 guys right there who will be fighting for their spot in the lineup, and it's going to be really interesting to see. Now, my final prediction for this Astros team, for this Astros series against the White Sox, I want to go with the sweep, and I really think it's definitely possible, but it's hard to beat a team 4 times in a row, but the Astros, they have the offense and the pitching to do it. I'm going to go likely the Astros probably go 3-1 through these 4 games, but I'm going to go with what my heart tells me they're going to out of these first 4 games, they're going to win 3. But my gut is saying they're going to sweep the White Sox. They have better pitching. They have better hitting. Jose Abreu, who's also facing his former team, knows them pretty well. I think the Astros are going to sweep the White Sox in this opening series. You guys have any thoughts on this opening series against the White Sox? That's my preview for the White Sox opening day series from Thursday to Sunday. You guys have any thoughts? And I'm so excited. Peace out. Go Astros.